I want to talk to you about the Supreme Court and tariffs.
Tariffs.
I guess the Supreme Court is deciding, and that will be, a big problem for Donald Trump if they
Yeah.
say he does not have the power, right, to put
Mhm.
these tariffs in play. How do you think they're going to vote?
It does not. The hearing today did not seem to tip in Trump's favor. This current court is very skeptical of presidential overreach when it comes to executive action.
I feel like they haven't been skeptical enough, though, Sharon.
They have not been particularly skeptical of a lot of Trump's actions. That's absolutely true. But they are essentially answering the same question that they were answering when Joe Biden tried to forgive student loans, and they told him no. He was trying to locate his authority to forgive student loans in a specific law, the HEROES Act, and they said the HEROES Act doesn't say go ahead and do broad, sweeping student loan forgiveness. You are overstepping your authority here. And this is almost the exact same question, just using a different law, where Donald Trump says he is locating the authority to enact these broad-based tariffs. I think they appeared quite skeptical that this law right here specifically says, yeah, go ahead and enact widespread tariffs. I've spoken to Amy Coney Barrett recently, and she is very much of the opinion that the law better say those words. That is her viewpoint. She doesn't even, by and large, you can just like her, dislike her, agree with her viewpoints, not agree with her viewpoints. She believes that we need to go by what the text of the law is and not even necessarily the legislative intent. Not trying to divine what the legislative intent was. We are going to go by what you actually wrote down on paper. And if you did not write down on paper, and by the way, the president can go ahead and do all the tariffs they want just with a stroke of a pen. If it's not in the law, I don't think they're going to go for it. That was how the questioning appeared to me today. Of course, I'm not, I can't prognosticate, but I do think it's probably not going to end well for Trump on tariffs.